Hello? Come on, Mike. Go ahead. All right. Hello?
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Rebels, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Rebels will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, better look out! Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Oh, they're after him! Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's second and long. Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on second down. Right on target this time. Across the 25, he's got room. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming.
Send the tight end in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! You want to talk about a great way to... You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, you have to love getting to the quarterback early in this football game. Your first drive, how about your offense? They already took care of business, put up points for you. Now you're getting to the quarterback, getting sacks. Great start for this squad.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The Rebels will
That's
try
like
to
not
bring
even
back
acceleration
the
and shit.
punt.
The fuck?
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got his man downfield. There he goes. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
They do it, guys. They call it.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Here we go. Use the play fake, now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so fit.
He's loose. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
They try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Play!
Incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You see all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism, when they get you in passing situations, and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I think in the pre-snap,
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. It's Russell. Gonna take a shot. Snags it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. The defense calls a timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback.
A shot for the end zone. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
Hey!
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a man, it's Russell. Here comes the heat.
Nigga.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton.
Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And that ball's free behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. He fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations?
Touchdown, Alabama! Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose. His third down is coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels will call on their punt team. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off play action on first down. Here's a heat. On target to the left. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field. You get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ballgame.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Russell. A strike downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Looking to throw. Touchdown Tide! Quick strike. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Off play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the returner will be brought down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. On 3rd down, going up top. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Williams.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Working in the middle of the field, he knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Russell. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Williams. Oh, he got it's a seam wide open. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the wideout. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, it's Russell. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Alabama! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No midseason. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. That's reeled in. It's Hainsworth. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The play action fake. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Turning it on. He's at the 10. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Alabama pushing the tempo. Back to throw, it's Russell. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown time! That's They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick.
In that Hall of Fame layout, man.
The Rebels line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Might be calling a hot route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. He got loose, almost passed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football.
Makes the catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. To the air, it's Russell. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he will score! Touchdown! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Rebels are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
The Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To the air, it's Russell. Bringing the heat. Caught over the middle, it's Miller. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Oh, sweet feet. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Power football with the run. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They kick it away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Going for the big play. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Rides to the back and leaves it. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And they get it. And then down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Rebels decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. From midfield, looking for room. And the returner will be brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. All kinds of room to the right. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. And they did not secure the football. It bounces out of bounds. It is a touchback and a turnover. Complete to start this drive. Turning on the Jets. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Pass rush, going after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
You gotta like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch.
Lofts one deep down the right side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown Tide. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He's got an open man. All by himself defense brings him down. And the Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, running back gets the give. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Got a little space. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Breaks into the open. Oh, the ball's on the ground. The ball goes out of bounds through the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a... for this offense.
The defense is obviously trailing by a lot here in the second half. They need something big to happen to get back in this one. Turnovers is the key. They were almost able to get one right there. Nice job knocking it out. The offense very lucky it rolled out of bounds.
He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had the number, and that's why they're leading as much as they are.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Rebels will punt this one away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep
throws toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is. I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Pocket breaking down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and consistent.
He's got it. And they're going to put another one into the end. This is what an elite team does.